Hello YouTube friends. Let me tell you about this new radio I got, and it's pretty neat. I just got this thing a couple days ago. It's the Zenith Transoceanic 7G605 Clipper from 1942. I was really happy to get this because it's they're kind of hard to find. So you open it up like a suitcase here in the front, and that's what it looks like that. And it has like a log chart here you could do, I guess. And there's a slight tear here in the cover of that chart. I'll take this off so it doesn't fall off, because it comes off really easy. And then this is the front of it, what it looks like here. And it's in pretty good shape. They call this the Bomber. The earlier ones had a sailboat on it. And after World War II started, they put the Bomber on because Commander MacDonald, who was the head of Zenith, he was very patriotic and he wanted the Bomber put on the radio because World War II was going on. And I noticed that I haven't plugged this in yet because it doesn't work, but the switches all seem to work very good. Oh, that one didn't pop out. Of course, I talked too soon. Okay, now the switches are sticky now. So this is going to take some work here. And that one's stuck in. Okay, well that's something to work on. And I noticed that this cover here is a little loose. So I was able to get a reproduction one from this guy in Georgia. And this is the reproduction one, the cover that could go on here, this plastic. And I think this could have shrunk a little bit, and there's some cracks in it. So when I install that, that will be nice and new. And on the back side of it, that's what the back of it looks like. And it's pretty clean. And let me show you this here. It has the wave magnet antenna on there too. That's really cool. And it has this rod antenna that could go up. And I noticed that it's kind of loose here. So there's a screw there. Oh, the screw is just loose. That's the problem there. But it's loose where it attaches to the wood here too. So this needs a little work here to make it work. And it looks like there's a switch here, some kind of switch that I guess it switches off the wave magnet antenna when you put the rod up here. But I'm not too sure about that. And it has all the tubes in it, which is pretty cool. So I think it looked pretty clean for its age. Let's close this back up here. So this is another project to get working. And well, let's say a couple little words about this here. This radio, I looked up some information, and it says that this radio was the brainchild of Commander Eugene F. MacDonald, the head of Zenith, and dedicated traveler and yachtsman. And he was frustrated that ordinary Zenith sets didn't perform well in remote areas. So he ordered his engineers to develop a new portable that could receive shortwave broadcast anywhere in the world. So this says it took 2 years to develop this radio, and that McDonald himself tested the prototypes, and that it has the shortwave bands are 49, 31, 25, 19, and 16 meters, in addition to the regular AM broadcast. And it costs $75 new, which according to this is probably about $700 in today's dollars. So they started manufacturing this in October 1941, and it went on sale in January 1942, and that was with the sailboat embroidery on here. And I think this is what it's saying is that they made 10,000 of the sailboat ones, which is pretty rare, and they made 25,000 of these with the bomber, but then they had to shut production down because of World War II. And then just real quick here, I did have the tube. What tubes were in here? It uses Locktool types tubes. These tubes here are called Locktool tubes. And it looks like that on the bottom. So these are smaller. The tube technology got smaller. And then it says the tubes that it uses are 117ZG6, a 3Q5, a 1LN5, a 1LA6, a 1LN5, and a 1LD5. And you can use either line current or DC power from a large battery pack that would have went inside here. So what I read is that it was the first true shortwave portable. That's pretty cool. Let's close that back up. And the cover on it's still pretty good. So pretty soon I'll get working on this after I want to do the Philco because I got some parts on that, already. And what I might do is I'll put this down real quick because I got about 2 minutes left. And what I think I'll do is get this one working. So someone gave me this, and this is the H model. I forgot the whole name for it, but it had the letter H in it, I think. And someone gave me this transoceanic. It was a pretty nice gift, but they had it outside in a shed. So I cleaned a lot of the dirt off of it. It was not in a controlled atmosphere. So I like to get this one working first. These switches seem to work pretty good, I guess. I hope they're not corroded inside. But I want to practice on this one first before I work on the 1942 bomber radio. Because I figure it'll be better to practice on this one. And it's missing some tubes. And it uses these smaller tubes now. This is, I think, made in the 50s, this radio. So I want to get working on this one. Get this one working first before I do the bomber radio. And I'm sure it's going to be pretty involved. I have to study a lot of how this thing, how it works and all that. So that's it. That's the new radio I got. I'm very happy that I got it, and it's a really nice piece of history. So take it easy, folks. Have a great day. Bye.